Hey guys, what's up? It's Yana. Welcome to night 18 of Camp NaNoWriMo, July 2021. It's super hot again. It is so hot. It is 81 Fahrenheit and that's at 9:30 in the evening. So yeah, you can imagine. I spent most of the day catching up on the book that I'm supposed to read for book club, and book club starts in like a couple of minutes. So writing today is just going to happen very, very late, but I slept through half of the day, so I'm clearly gonna be staying up very late. Gosh, you know those writing experiments? I tried writing like this person or that person. Thank God nobody's trying to write like me. You can see from these videos that my writing routine just doesn't exist and it's completely crazy, but whatever, it works for me. But anyway, yesterday, after I finished the vlog, I kept looking through my older documents and my older notes, and I realized that they are still super helpful, and it was a really great idea to go over them again. So I thought I'd share with you a little bit of how I outlined this novel in case it's helpful to any of you. So let's turn this thing around. Right, so the final time I was re-outlining this, because as I've mentioned before, this book has had like 3 million incarnations. I used this kind of basic structure. You can't see the colors properly, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. The first one is green. You can't really see that, I don't think. Anyway, I used this basic structure. So obviously you don't know what escape is here, it just relates to my book, and battle, because there's a battle at the end. But it's kind of this mirrored mirrored shape of the narrative, where the intro and the outro mirror each other, and the escape and final battle kind of mirror each other. Those are kind of action-packed bits. And then there's the first investigation when they have to uncover one mystery, and then the second investigation where they realize it's actually more complicated than another mystery. And then towards the middle of the book, it's the inner conflict, characters realizing things and, you know, changing their outlook and all of that. So this was super helpful to me. And then underneath, it's a little bit more detailed, so I have some bullet points with what's in the introduction, what's the first... there's the obstacles here as well. So I used introduction, obstacle 1, obstacle 2, obstacle 3, obstacle 4. So 5 main obstacles and then a resolution. So this is the same kind of thing, but just written in a different way. And then a bunch of important reveals. Now I won't show you everything that I've written, obviously, because that's spoilers for the book, but just generally speaking, these number parts, so these are colored the same colors as those bits in the structure, the intro, the escape, the battles, and all of that. So that really helps me because I can see it visually. So the first bit is green, then this is still part of the green bit, so 1, 2, 3, the first 5 points. Then we go into the red, so that's the part with the escape, and so on and so forth. The other really useful thing that I did, sorry for the shaky cam, is that I not only wrote a timeline, but you can see the different colors here, but I wrote a timeline for every single character. So starting with events that aren't even in the book. So this is one of my main characters, Rumi. So the first thing that happens to her is she's born, she has some vague memories of her mother, she lived in a village, she's too young to remember that, and then her entire timeline going down up to the end of the book, everything that she does. And then I've done the exact same thing for all of the characters, including some minor ones. So I know at every point what's happening with everyone, and I've got some different colors to mark things here as well. Yeah, there we go. Some of them are super, super long too, these timelines, but I just found them really, really helpful because in a book such as this, where there's a little bit of a mystery and characters are in different places at different times and they have complicated motivations for some of the things that they do, it's very easy to lose track of things. So all of these timelines, now that I went over them again, most of the stuff I'd already incorporated, but there were a few little details where I was like, oh, okay, so this makes what I wrote make more sense, or maybe I should add a little bit more to make something clearer. So super, super helpful. Yeah. And that's how I outlined it. I'm sure that I didn't get that from a writing textbook or anything like that, but I'm sure plenty of people do something similar because, you know, there's not that many ways to outline. But let me know what yours is, if you've ever done this type of thing where you have a separate timeline for all of your characters. I'm sure plenty of people have done that. Or if you've ever done the same kind of, the different parts of the book sort of mirroring each other with like a central conflict in the middle or anything similar like that. So that's gonna be it from me for tonight. A very short video because I have to go and join book club, but I will get back to writing a little bit later. I guess I'll update you tomorrow on how that went. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye!